Aries and Aries Rising friends, Donna from ForYourChi.com. We're here today to do your monthly tarot and oracle card reading for November of 2021. Thanks for being here with me. Let's get right to your reading. You guys have material harvest in your first house. This is you reaping the harvest and the benefits of the good seeds that you have sown. You may have just gotten some extra money, a bonus, a surprise check. There could be some sort of payout as a result of some hard work that you have done here. What else is happening here in your first house? We have romance. So someone is finding you extremely attractive, and let's face it, it could be as a result of you attracting more money, that your confidence is increased and you exude this magnetic attraction to you. So good for you. Great news in the money house, y'all. Victory and success. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. You've got two good money messages in the first and second house. Congratulations to you. Keep it up. What is the advice card in the near future? Okay? The near future to me is like between now and 3 months from now, but honestly, it could happen sooner before that. So if you don't see this in November, which I can't imagine that you wouldn't, right? It's coming, okay? It's right around the corner, so just be a little patient. Your third house, brother, sister, accelerated motion. It looks like they've said yes to an opportunity that causes them some significant harsh life lessons. What is their advice card? The situation will improve. Okay, good news. So you may be the shoulder to lean on that says, you know what, brother or sister, this too shall pass, no need to worry. Now we have sort of a negative message here, unfortunately, in your fourth house. Fourth house rules where you guys live, and gals. It also rules those people who live with you, and sometimes this can be talking about your father figure for me in a reading. This is a bummer card. So either you're bummed out about where you live, or there's something bummer going on in your house, or someone you live with is bummed out. If that's not the case for you, and you have a father or a father figure who's currently still alive, reach out to him. Ask him what's going on. He could have lost a friend, or he could have lost one of his relatives. Now, when is this going to get better? I actually got a year from now. So it kind of unfortunately exacerbates the bummer card, because when you're feeling in this energy, right, a year from now just feels like an eternity. However, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Try to do whatever you can to lift the vibration in your house. Look up the megahertz music meditations and play them as often as you can in the house. Also, a little smudge stick or frankincense in a diffuser would be advisable. And I mean, I wear frankincense all the time. It really makes a difference. You'd be surprised. Fifth house, socialization and fun. Okay, rejoice and celebration is a Three of Cups card. It is good news indeed. It's time to go out and celebrate with your friends. For those of you single Aries, you might meet someone in the month of November. There is a bit of a warning about that, however, though. The Three of Cups can mean a third party. So, you know, while it does mean a celebration, it is an air of caution, caution flag that you really want to research this person before you jump in head first. Now, we did get no need to worry here, okay? So I like that. So for those of you who have been holding back, going out and socializing, they are saying that the worry is being lifted. Of course, take your usual precautions there so you don't get too out of control, but it looks pretty good. Okay, 6th house, work and health. Partnerships and alliances. I love it. This could be a new job opportunity because this represents a contract oftentimes. This could also be you signing up with a personal trainer or signing up for some sort of new diet or exercise program. I like it. Perfect timing. You got perfect timing. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. The work and health houses are blessed, as is the money this month. And the social circle. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about in the 7th house. 7th house, as you guys know that follow me, rules primary relationship, can rule business partnership for those of you Aries that have business partners. Choose wisely says you need to weed out either some bad people, and this could be a multitude of people that are trying to date you if you're a single Aries. I get this a lot in the 7th house with clients. This could also be you have many options in which to take a certain relationship and you're not certain of which way to go. Now, you do need to take action. Time is of the essence, I just heard. Time is of the essence. Now, what's unfortunate about that is the energy is too scattered for you to make a good decision, Aries. So what I would advise, and what I do advise, if you absolutely have to, which this card says you do, okay, you can't procrastinate any longer. Get a reading from someone that you trust. It doesn't have to be me, but make sure they're good, and make sure that you can research all of the options before you pick one, okay? Because there is one direction that is good, the rest are not good. Okay, 8th house, moving on. It is the 8 of Cups in traditional tarot. Sorry about the searing meat sound. It's still the husband cooking, which we love. Okay. Moving on, says that you're coming out of the darkness into the light, which is a good sign. Now, the 8th house rules your intimacy department. It rules taxes. It rules contracts. Going back to your 6th house, right? So you certainly can be presented with some sort of contract. Your significant other's income and intimacy. Did I say that already? It's getting better. When is this going to improve? Oh, within a few months, this card says, you will see the results of this turnaround here. So it starts to get better, and then the next month a little better, and a little better, and a little better. Excuse me, a little better. Just as Abraham says. Abraham Hicks, of course. The 9th house, your travel, also your school. The waiting game says patience is required. However, after this period of patience is over, success is assured. So it's not time to sign the dotted line on that school contract yet to go back to school or take a trip. It's not time to hit the book button, but trust that it will be in the near future, okay? 10th house rules your career, also your mother. I feel like for most of you, it's talking about your mother or mother figure. Memories of Love says that she is reminiscent of times past. Now, some of the mothers out there, for you Aries, may be having memory issues. And they're constantly going over their childhood or when they were younger like a broken record. There's something that they are having a hard time letting go. And look at this. The message is to let go. So, you know, for those of you who have lucid mothers, you may want to have a conversation with them about that. It's hard if they're not lucid, obviously. I totally get it. 11th house, your children. For those of you that don't have children, it's talking about your best friend. Obstacles and challenges. They are going through obstacles and challenges at this time. Here's the good news. We've got an improving health message that their health is turning around. Fabulous. So if this presents itself in November, or if this has already presented itself at the time that you watch this, just know that things will improve. And obviously, do whatever you can to assist them in that improvement. Whether that's seeking medical attention, or maybe you already have, and you need to go get a second opinion, or you need to see an alternative healthcare provider if you've already done the aforementioned items. 12th house, your future. We have another patient card here. What shows up in this house is what's about to happen in approximately 3 months from now. So look for it around February. And while you're being patient, it is so important to remain positive and optimistic that your prayers and that your wishes have been heard and are being answered. Thank you so much for being here with me, Aries. Many blessings. And don't forget to hit the like button so that I can record your reading first in December.